hearing about digital signatures and just haven't got on that train yet and wondering how it can help you in your business, then watch this video as I will explain to you all about digital signatures and how they can save you thousands upon thousands of hours. Thank you so much for being here. For more tips on how to use technology in real estate to grow your business, please click on the subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified of when I post a new video every Wednesday. Picture this, you have deals coming in and you need to get signatures on those deals. As realtors, we need to collect so many signatures. So by the end of this video, I will show you how digital signatures will help with that so that you can save yourself so much time and get all those signatures completed. I've been using digital signatures for years and they have saved me thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of hours, and my customers love them. I'm sure there are some of you, and I'm curious, if you're not using digital signatures yet, why not? They've been around for years, and unless they're not allowed in your jurisdiction, I'm not sure if there is many that aren't, but you really need to start using digital signatures. It is probably the #1 most utilized tool in our office, and has been one of the best implemented. It just saves so much time for everybody. Everybody loves them, and it's just convenient for yourself and for the home seller or the home buyer. I pretty much find we're at the point now where the consumer expects digital signatures. If they have not done so with you, probably another industry or someone they've dealt with, they've signed digital signatures before. So if you don't have them, you really are falling behind. And like I said, my customers love them. No longer do they have to take time off work to actually come see me to sign papers. They can be at work, they can sign them, done, they can go about their business, they can be on holidays. It just makes life so much simpler. Digital signatures are actually a lot more secure than any other technology we've had before. You think about when we used to do the fax. I hope nobody still uses fax, but think of a fax. When you had to send that to somebody and they would fax it back to you, how did you actually know that they were signing it? If they were at a hotel, that somebody just didn't take it, sign it, and send it back to you. With digital signatures, it is, like I said, a lot more secure. It has to go to that person's email address, and when they sign, it actually stamps it at their IP address, the location that they were, and the time they actually signed. So you know it was them signing. It's just a lot more secure than fax could or ever was. So as you know, I'm a huge advocate of technology. I would say probably 98-99% of all my deals are signed electronically. Everybody loves them. Now there's the odd one where if it's maybe a senior and they don't have email, they don't have access to an email through a family member, or they just prefer they need to meet in person and sign, then that's fine. You can still do that. But for majority, they do expect the digital signatures. Heck, I even had a customer the other day in his 80s, never done one, sent it to him. He figured it out. He signed it. I said, if you have issues, call me. Never called me. Came right back. I asked him after how it was. He goes, oh yeah, that was pretty cool and it was easy. So sometimes we have, as realtors, in our minds, we have perceptions that things are a lot harder than what they really need to be. And sometimes we think more about what's better for us than what's actually better for the consumer. Thanks to digital signatures, it has given me back a lot more of my family time. It used to be I was always tied to the office and I had to be there to meet with people to get things signed. Now I can be at my kid's sporting event. We can be out at a movie, whatever, and I can just quickly slip away, open up my phone, and bring up the document that I need, send it to their email address, done. It goes to them, and then I wait for it to come back to be signed. So for any of you that are new to digital signatures, basically what happens is the document is sent to their email. They can actually open it on their phone, and when they do, they get a chance to review it, and then they can take their finger and they sign with their finger right on the phone. They hit done, and it automatically comes back to me. So they don't have to print, scan, do any of that. It is that easy just being on the phone, or they can select a digital stamp that you call it. It's just a generic signature where it puts it in there. If they're signing on a computer, they have to do that. So it'll just take a generic one, put it in there, timestamp it. Otherwise, if it's on the phone or tablet, they can sign with their finger right there, and easy peasy. Do you currently use digital signatures for your business? If so, let me know by commenting below and letting me know the company and if you're happy with them. So now that you know you need to get on the digital signature train, or maybe you're looking to make a switch from your current digital signature company to another one, you're wondering which is the best or which ones you can use. So I always do recommend you go do a Google search. Search out digital signature companies or electronic signature, and you'll find there's a bunch of different options on there. There are a few different companies. Personally, I've used DocuSign and AuthentiSign. Right now I'm using AuthentiSign. We switched over to that just because of the way it integrates with our Lone Wolf system for our accounting. But both are very great programs and both have their pros and cons on either side. With DocuSign and AuthentiSign though, they both have their own, I guess you call it transaction management software. You can actually watch a prior video on that, of transaction management software in my videos. But with that, they are geared more to real estate, so you can keep an electronic copy of all the deals that you sign through your electronic signature. So I can set up a room in my transaction desk, is what they call it, and then I put the property in there, I put the people in there, and I even put their email address. I start to put all the documents in there, and then when I need something signed, it's as simple as just going in and selecting that document, selecting the person because their email's already in there, so I don't have to keep retyping it all the time. I tag it saying where I want them exactly to sign, and I send it to them. It comes to them, they sign it. Once they sign it, it puts a copy of one of those documents right back in there. So when I go get my email notification, of course it notifies me via email that they have signed. I can go in there and the document's in there already. So it's basically a virtual filing cabinet, but the cool thing is you never have to leave it or add to it, because the minute something is signed, it automatically puts it in there, and there you go. There's your documentation of everything. And like I said, it saves the customer in there. You can add a bunch of different details, but if anytime you need something signed, you've got the person right there. If you need to share it, you can share it from there. It's just an amazing program. Like I said, saves so much time, and because of it, I can be anywhere in the world and I can open my transaction desk, get things signed just like that. So now that you know all about digital signatures and you want to use them, or maybe you want to use some more apps to better your business, then you're going to want to click on the link in my description below where I have my free guide of apps that I use that have 5 times my leads. So if you found this video helpful, please let me know by liking it, subscribing, or sharing this video with anyone else that you may find this beneficial for. Also, if you have any more questions at all about digital signatures or want some help with it, just let me know, comment below. Also, don't forget to check out my prior videos on top CRMs for real estate agents and transaction management software for real estate.